This is The Wire for 2300 Zulu, October 31st, 2024. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff is 2200. Bottom line up front. Severe flooding devastates eastern Spain. DPRK missile test sets new record. Election integrity issues continue in the United States. Beginning with international events. In Spain, severe flooding struck the nation yesterday, with over 155 casualties being reported throughout the southeastern coastal regions. The city and region of Valencia was hardest hit, with the bulk of casualties coming from this area, along with the southeastern portions of Castilla-La Mancha as well as eastern Andalusia. Local authorities claimed that roughly an entire year's worth of rainfall fell throughout the region in about 8 hours, prompting wide-scale flash flooding with very little warning. Dozens of dams have been washed out throughout the region, and the city of Valencia itself has suffered catastrophic flooding damage. In the Far East, overnight North Korea conducted a substantial ICBM test, with the missile flying for 86 minutes, breaking their previous flight time record. On the home front, in the United States, election irregularities continue. In Kentucky, mixed reports indicate varying trouble with voting machines not allowing voters to select Trump's name on the screen as a choice to vote for. Analysts comment. This allegation came about as the result of one viral video suggesting this happened for at least one voter. However, other voters at the same polling place reported no issues in casting their ballot for Trump. As such, single-source reporting is not a total confirmation of a widespread problem. However, this incident does highlight the importance of paying attention and documenting discrepancies as they occur, especially considering that, so far, the overwhelming majority of all election integrity issues have favored one particular candidate. In Texas, a poll worker discovered a sheet of paper containing login information allegedly for election machines at a polling place in Dallas. Allegedly, the scrap of paper contained user ID and password information for logging into election machines. Analysts comment. As this is another single-source report, more investigation is needed to determine the veracity of this incident. However, for posterity's sake, being aware of voting machine irregularities continues to be a common theme. In Missouri, one of the largest lithium battery recycling facilities in the world suffered a catastrophic fire yesterday, prompting local evacuations. The 225,000 square foot complex in Fredericktown caught fire due to unknown reasons, resulting in the complete destruction of the facility. No casualties have been reported among workers at the facility, however the fire is still burning. Initial plume analysis indicates that much of the extremely toxic smoke is drifting directly north from the facility. Analysts comment. Fires involving lithium batteries are some of the most significant and dangerous fires that are commonly found throughout society. Not only are lithium fires exceptionally hard to extinguish, but the smoke contains very hazardous compounds such as hydrogen fluoride and hydrogen cyanide. As such, locals have been advised to stay indoors and turn off external ventilation. This incident also is a continuation of critical infrastructure events which have occurred under mysterious circumstances. For instance, the company who owns the facility touted their state-of-the-art fire detection and suppression system, which relies on an array of sensors throughout the facility to detect any compromised battery cells. It is unknown if this fire detection and suppression system was functioning as designed when the fire broke out. Analyst comments for this wire. Analysis of the North Korean missile launch by Japanese defense officials suggests that the missile was launched at an unusually high takeoff angle, reaching an altitude of 4,350 miles. While this seems like a drastic overestimate, this is a tactic frequently used by North Korea to avoid diplomatic problems that may arise from testing the true range of their larger missiles. In short, and as strange as it sounds, North Korea's missiles simply have too long of a range to test feasibly without suffering diplomatic incidents. If North Korea were to truly test their missile, and the debris were to splash down off the coast of California, dire diplomatic consequences would likely result. By launching an ICBM at an unnecessarily sharp angle, the splashdown of the missile can be much closer to the point of origin, which avoids the missile landing in the waters off the coast of the United States. If North Korea wanted to test the missile more accurately, there simply isn't enough ocean space to launch a projectile from the Korean Peninsula to anywhere that isn't controversial. Seeing as North Korean ICBM launches are mostly a posturing measure as opposed to a real or significant threat, the Kim dynasty likely doesn't want to rock the boat too hard, but still send a message to the United States at a time when the United States is dealing with significant problems domestically. This concludes The Wire for 2300 Zulu, October 31st, 2024.